Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. As you know, Lizzie Lazy Lizard Truss, the Prime Minister of Great Britain, is on her way out, and I'm happy for my British friends and a little bit unhappy for my videos because she was a good laugh, seeing how unprepared for such a position she was. Nevertheless, she got the pinnacle of her political career, and good for her, but bad for my British friends, I think. Now she's going away. And what options do we have? It's strange, we have another option which you guys had before, which is former or ex-Prime Minister Boris Johnson. So it's very strange how this politician tries to come and lick the place he spit or he spat. So let's see, this article comes from Republic World. You can find these kind of articles all over right now. It's from today, the 21st of October 2022. The title says, Boris Johnson, ousted by scandal, eyes comeback as UK leader. Former British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, ousted by ethics scandals just 3 months ago, jockeyed to make a comeback Friday, one of several contenders seeking to replace Liz Truss, whose rapid downfall, blah blah. Okay, I don't care about Lizzie, I care about Bozo or Bogo or Bogo Baga Bega, whatever his name is, Johnson. This is it. Why did you go away? Why were you forced to go away? Because of an ethics scandal. Well, if that was bad then, it should keep you away now. Otherwise, why in the hell you were ousted then in the first place? If you were kicked out because you didn't, behave like a, British leader, which, requires a certain kind of behavior, I thought, then why are you good now? This is like you have a, let's say, a family, a relationship with someone, and you get engaged or whatever, you're in a domestic violence relationship, and it's a pattern. And then you say, you know what, I'm going to divorce this person. She's not good. She's all, physical and not good, man. It's just crazy. And you file for divorce, and you divorce. And after, I don't know, a few weeks, you marry that person again. She was not good for you 3 weeks ago for being crazy, and your relationship was full of domestic violence. Why is she good now? 3 weeks ago she was not good, now she's good? What's changed? I mean, why did you change 3 weeks ago? Why did you say, okay, I'm gonna divorce? FBI. So why did you divorce that person 3 weeks ago? Because she's crazy and she beats the shit out of you. And after 3 weeks, what do you think changed? Nothing. So I don't really, or let's say you fire someone for, sex abuse or pedophilia, and then you hire that person in 3 weeks. What changed? He's still a pedophile. It's the same Bozo or whatever his name is, Johnson. He was fired for ethics violations, for him having a little bit of a party, drinking and ladies of the night or whatever he was doing over there. I don't think so, but he was just a tard. Anyway, he was over there, he was fired. How can he come back? I know he's a politician, he's a weasel, that's his job, but we expect the other politicians, which probably are of the same caliber as he is, his party, to say, what are you talking about, Bozo? Stay out. Don't even try. And I think he told that Maharishi guy who was competing against Lizzie Lazy Truss 3 weeks ago, and he lost. Bozo told Maharishi to stay out of the race. What are you talking about? Weren't you the quote-unquote pedophile 3 weeks ago? What's changed now? You tell me to stay out? Get away from here. You know what I mean? So I don't really, I don't know what the options are over there in that Great Britain. But it seems like it's a big crisis, and it's not a crisis, a political or economic crisis. I think it's a morality crisis, a moral crisis. I'm here and there, I'm familiar with some of those guys in Great Britain, not very much, but none of them. It's only one, actually one guy who drew my attention, and I gotta say I like him. I can't remember his name is. Let me just. I don't want to butcher his name, so I'm gonna just check him out. And I think is Reese something. Let me. I can't remember his name. Got him. His name is Jacob Rees-Mogg. My British friends, you know who the other guy is, right? Jacob William Rees-Mogg, born 24th of May 1969, the British politician, whatever. I listened to this gentleman on, I don't know, maybe 30 videos in my lifetime on YouTube, and I like the way he thinks in I like the way he processes information. I don't agree with all his policies, but I'm thinking the guy is a very, very smart guy. I think he kind of respect himself, but that's what I saw in the interviews, and he's in Parliament, talking over there. That's just little things that I saw, but I think this is a good guy. I like him, but who am I to say? But compared with Bozo or Lizzie, I think he's a saint. Not a saint, but at least an intellectual, and he behaves like one. He has a respectable, how should I put it, air. He looks intellectual. He acts intellectual. Now I might be off target because you, my friends, are there and know this guy better than I do. But at least I would mention this as the only one. I liked the other communist one, George Galloway. I'm sorry. I like that one. But I don't know where Georgie is right now. He's got a podcast or something. He's not an MP anymore. They did a job on him after he spoke about a certain kind of group too much. George Galloway. I liked his testimony in front of the U.S. I can't remember what commission it was, Judiciary Commission or something. He fucked them up. Let's put it this way. He was fantastic, and I think he's a smart guy and he's a logical guy. I watched him destroy some of your British guys' news news outlets. He calls them out while he's on air. I watched him. I don't know, maybe 1,050 videos with this guy. When he's in some conversation, group conversation, you have the public, and he argues with everybody in the public, and he's very feisty and very straight. I like the guy. Too bad he's a communist, but other than that, he's a smart guy and logical guy. Now, he's a weasel. We all are to a certain extent. Is he more than a weasel? I don't know, probably. He's a politician after all, right? I forgot my friend Nigel Farage. He's on the first place. My bad. He's the most respectable. He's the light of Great Britain for me. He is the greatest as of now. And then Rees-Mogg, whatever his name is, and then Galloway or somewhere over there. But no, Nigel Farage. He's the man. He's the man. How could I forget about this guy? Unbelievable. Well, Boris Johnson, he should stay where he is, where he was with his parties. And Lizzie Lazy can go over there and do a secretary job or whatever she is going to do, or go and take care of kids in a kindergarten. That's good for that, I think. That's what she should do. She's good like that. Other than that, I don't know who else could be. Rishi Maharishi, he's too inserted in financial, and I don't like when they're inserted in this kind of things, because that means they come from other connections, and that's always bad for the country. When they come from, I don't know, International Monetary Fund or World Bank or European Bank or this bank, or the what's that? I can't remember, the Rome Commission, or I can't remember exactly how it's called. These kind of things, not good. So yeah, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.